Townbeef, welcome back. It's that time of year again, boys. Week 1, spring season. This is where it matters, right here. This is where we start. PA, I'd love to welcome you back. It's your boy Nate, my co-host Carl, my other favorite co-host right here.
Your boy Reem.
You already know. Now, we got a couple new things going on this year. We're at a new field. We got some new rules. We're going to touch down, and then we're going to get back to what we always love to talk about.
We're back in the A. Ha.
You know what I mean? We got some stuff to go over. Quick little intro. You know where we're from. And just like I said again, Sunday, March 20th, first day of spring, first game. So let's start with this. The field is at Mountainville Memorial Football Field. The address is 1814 South 5th Street, Allentown, Pennsylvania. If you don't know how to type it in your GPS or whatever, it's right across from 7-Eleven, right by Walgreens, right by Burger King, right by KFC. There's the South Mountain Shopping Plaza. It's real easy to find. If there are any questions, just contact on the page and we can help you out from there. Couple rules on the field. Please pick up your garbage. Again, I shouldn't have to tell you this again.
Listen, the parking lot, the field, it's got to be kept like it's how you came. And you can't say, oh, that was there. Like, it needs to be picked up.
Be grown and clean up.
Like, be a fucking adult. And clean up after yourself.
That's it, man.
One of the things that we
Don't make a mess, you good.
We had to agree to as a league was making sure the field is right. This field is a family-friendly field. This is a kid-friendly field. So act like you want to take your kids there, and you're not going to sit there and leave garbage or any kind of things laying around. You guys know what I'm talking about. I shouldn't have to sit there and spell it out, black and white. Listen, if I catch anybody smoking on the field, you're gone. That's it. There's no smoking, no drinking. You can have water, you can have Gatorade. And listen, I drink, I smoke blacks. Everybody knows that.
Do it in the parking lot.
Do it in the parking lot. You can go right down the steps. There's a little step to go right down there. Boom. Also, I got us a concession stand. Food will be served there. Hot dogs, burgers, chips, Gatorade, water, all that good stuff.
What kind of hot dogs?
I don't know. Mountainville hot
All
dogs?
beef Franks.
Mountainville hot dogs.
You know what I mean?
I don't know, bro.
Never heard of Mountainville making hot dogs before, but whatever. So
I don't
that
know.
means I won't be eating that.
I don't
All
know.
beef Franks.
Also,
Most humans eat beef.
we do have the scoreboard this year. Time will be kept
By us.
by us, which means this is the rule on it, and I'm going to say it again. I shouldn't have to say it, but I'm going to say it. First and third quarter, the clock runs consistently, even if you go out of bounds. Out of bounds only stops you from getting hit. If you go out of bounds, something hits you. Yes, okay, everybody knows that rule.
So don't run out of bounds, you're a punk.
Yeah. But also, the clock will stop if you call timeout and, your usual. But the clock only stops when you go out of bounds when it's under 2 minutes. Anything before that, the clock runs.
Under 2 minutes in the second
and
quarter.
fourth quarter.
And fourth quarter.
And OT if you have to go to that.
But the clock will stop.
It
If
will
you call a timeout.
Yes. That's it. The clock will run. The whole
Just
point of
let
this.
it be known.
The whole point is to have the games run smoother and not take forever. We have the field between 9 and 3 every Sunday.
So you cannot be late. There's 3 games, 2-hour games. That's
Enough time to get
You
your
got
game.
plenty of time to get
Listen,
there.
every team gets a 10-minute grace. That's it. If you are not there at the start of your 10 minutes, you start the game with the amount of people you have, you lose the ball at halftime. That means the team gets the ball at both, the start of the game and at the halfway part. That is what it is. If you don't like it, don't show up.
Quit.
That's what I'm saying. Honestly, I don't really care.
At this point.
Exactly. Also, the field will be 100 yards this year. We will be going the full length of regular football field because now we have the length and we have
Couldn't really do it at Peaburg because the goalposts were
in the way.
in the
So
way.
now it's
like old school football all over again.
Exactly.
Can't have
I
it.
wish we still had it that way.
That shit is weird.
Cause I can't run 100 yards. Y'all got me beat.
So now we're gonna follow Jersey when it comes to those rules, so it prepares you more for the Beef Bowl playoffs. We're gonna talk more about Beef Bowl later on in future podcasts.
We still only punt. We're not kicking off yet. That's
will punt, but there will be
some
no
up for
kickoffs.
debate. But that's
I think the punt's stupid
dangerous,
too,
so.
but whatever.
I'm not gonna argue with that. It still drives me
And
nuts.
if you want to kick off, that's stupid too. But
Also, if the games, let's say the first game at 9 o'clock starts and it's over at 10:30, we'll pull both teams' captains together and be like, are you guys both ready to go? If you guys say yes, we'll start the game earlier. It is what it is. But if not, you have till 11 o'clock to start your game, so you have a half-hour window yet. I get it. Some teams get there early. Some teams like the Misfits show up, 5 minutes before game time. But that is neither here nor there. Second, now we got some new rules.
I ain't gonna hit him on camera.
Matter of fact, hold up. This is your opportunity to have a nice field with concession stand, with, all the bells and whistles, scoreboard, all that. Like, don't fuck this up. You can't, there's only so much you can blame on me. You know what I'm saying? You kind of got to become adults at one point in time, pick your fucking pants up, and clean up after yourself.
How are we gonna pick our pants up when you keep using all the money for your fucking shit you get?
His bends, right?
Yeah. Duh.
If you guys want to see the books, again, Smurda showed Will the books. She should have hit him with them. But anyway, there it is. Now, secondly, some new rules, like I was saying. Every team has to have a matching jersey. Every player. There is no swapping. If I see swapping on the sideline, you pick your person you want to play. So you tell me you want that. If me and Carl are on the same team, I don't have a jersey. Carl's like, here, take my jersey. But then I come over and be like, hey, listen, you can't swap. You either get me or you get Carl. Which one do you want? That's neither here nor there. If you don't like it, that's your fault. Get your jersey together. That's on you. And you have to match. I'm going to say it like this. If you're going to be a team that don't have your jerseys yet and you all have black pennies on, everybody has a black penny on.
That's it.
But then you go by the rule. The penny rips, you're down. This isn't when your jersey's ripped, you keep running. Your penny rips, you're down. That's a different rule. Everybody knows that. Secondly, pants. I know everybody's complaining like, oh, these pants don't blah, blah, blah. Listen, as long as the primary color, if you're wearing red pants with a white stripe, that's fine. Or red pants with a black stripe, that's fine. But the primary color, which has to be red. I don't understand how hard this is. So if you're on, let's say you're on the Immortals and everybody has gray shorts on.
You got a lot of kind of weird
uneducated
guys.
people.
No, not even uneducated. They weird. Weird, funny type shit. So they're like mad colors. So
I don't know. I don't know. But let's say Immortals. Everybody knows Immortals wear gray sweat. I mean, gray jersey. If they want to wear gray pants, that's fine. Or gray shorts. But it has to be gray. They can't have
fucking pink and purple.
I'm saying, dude,
yellow.
Let's look legit. Let's get some look here. This is what you don't.
Or just because you got orange in your jersey. I'm gonna wear all orange and gray shorts.
No, you can. If you want to wear, everybody wants to wear orange pants. Fine, orange shorts. Fine. And when I say pants, you don't have to have all football pants. No, it could be one person have football pants on. Another has
shorts. We're being lenient.
I'm giving you as much.
Look like a
team. The best way to explain it is the way Reem said it. Reem, I'll let you tell it to him.
Look like a team, man. When you played organized sports anywhere else, you didn't go there looking crazy. When you played in high school, when you played in Little League, all that, you didn't go looking crazy. You ain't go with a Giants jersey on when you played for Fullerton, or when you was in Darrow, you went with an East Side jersey on just because it was no. You went with matching stuff on. So come looking like a team. You are a team. We're a team. We're a league. Let's make it happen.
We're trying to make it better.
A league. So be a team.
Exactly.
We're trying to change everything. Not everything. Most of the stupid shit we do, and I let you guys get away with trying to change that.
Trying to look like something.
Trying to be.
And
we know it's backyard football, but we trying
to
make it look.
And I don't like it.
And when we say
make your own league.
And when we say jerseys match
ahead.
now, I know people have been asking me like, oh, some Misfits they have the skulls on. Listen, as long as they're again the primary jersey, which is still a Misfit jersey, you can alter it any way you want.
You can cut it down.
You can cut it down.
Belly shirt.
Whatever.
With some fucking streamers.
All he has is skulls on it. That is an alteration. But his primary colors and his primary jersey is still a Misfit matching jersey. I don't want to see an 18 jersey with blue letters and an 18 jersey with red letters. No. It has to be red. Like,
negative.
If you're going to wear, like we're wearing white, if he's going to have a white jersey on, that's fine. If it's a plain white, that's fine. But he can't have a red 18 jersey on and a white 8. No. Listen, they have to look right. So, okay, now.
The jerseys have to be what everyone else is wearing.
Yes.
What everyone else is wearing. I don't care if you put stars, stripes, like what we just said. Yeah, but it has to be that jersey.
The main concept of jersey has to be the same, basically. Now, this one here, I know a bunch of you guys have really been driving me nuts about this.
Morons. You can call them morons.
Listen, I'm trying to be respectful.
You gotta understand, they're gonna just bitch about anything they can.
This is what you guys do. You guys want better, this is what we're doing. This is how you better the league. I got us new refs. Some of the rules of refs want from us is do not disrespect my refs. You disrespect my refs, and I'll tell you this, the refs I'm bringing in...
What Porter say?
Nah, I don't know what he said.
Look at it.
He on the hot seat.
Let's take a look.
Porter just posted at 18.
Worse.
Oh, he's talking about Rashad.
I wasn't talking about. There was no Rashad in
Yeah,
here.
there was.
Get
Are you that blind?
Nah, I don't care.
Get
I don't care. Let's get back to this.
Just try to start something. Get out of here.
We're gonna have to cut this out.
Anyway, so yeah, you got
Sure.
this out. But anyway, some of the things the refs want are understandable. If you argue with my refs, the ref is going to give you one warning, like, son, step back, relax. If you argue and the ref tells you you're gone for that game and the following game. And there is no debate, no appeal, no I want to talk to none of that. You're gone.
No.
You argue with my refs, you're gone. And the worst part is you're arguing with family. These refs have family members that they know in this league. And one's sitting next to me, so I don't think you want to argue with Kareem. Just saying. Secondly, the N-word. You throw that word around, you get one warning. The refs, it's like this. You get first one's a warning, second 15, third one you're gone. Again, they toss you, you're gone for the following game. It's not that hard to be proper. The reason why is there's going to be little kids around, and I'm not talking about your children. I'm talking about children coming to play in the NFL flag league that they're going to be bringing after us. So let's be respectful. Act like you got some home training. Act like we're a professional league and we're actually grown. We're not out here playing Mickey Mouse football, okay? And that's not up for debate. You're gone. Literally, there's no going back.
Let's just be respectful,
correct?
fellas.
That's it. Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard for me to not say the word. It's gonna be hard, but I think I can do it because it's a word. It's easy.
It's easy.
You know what I mean? Just talk how you would talk around your kids. Not all of us.
If the ref is gonna throw you out,
You know how you should talk around
game,
kids. So talk around kids like the way you should talk around kids.
Word.
We trying to upgrade, fellas.
If the ref is gonna throw you out for I don't care what he throws you out for, you're gone the next week.
That's it.
I don't care if you said something about his mom or he ain't like the way he talked about the Eagles. And he throws you out for that game. You are gone for that game
And the next.
the next game.
You
Like,
don't
we're
know-
not playing this fucking let me talk to this dude and see if I can do like once it happens it's done. Take
That's it.
responsibility for your actions and once again be a man. Like
Now, now, I talked about the game times, how you do get a 10-minute grace. I told you all about that. Now, we get to the fun stuff. What we're all here to watch the podcast. We get to do our predictions. First game is at 9 a.m. And we open up with a Glads team that is rebuilding. And a new team in Townbeef, even though they say they're not new, you are a new team.
it's East Side.
It's-
So East Side and
It's not new.
Gladiators.
It's not. It's
Put
not.
it gone so they can't use the
They
name.
can't use the name, so it's called Gangrene.
And they respect and put in and not using the name.
Exactly. So let's talk about this. Now, we got a team here in Gangrene that have a big playmaker, one of the best playmakers in the league, in Rodney at quarterback, who you put him on the field at running back, quarterback, wide receiver, you can even put him at tight end, lineman, he's an explosive player, no matter where he's at. And then you got the Gladiators who have one of the, best overall players, like he can, be put in anywhere in Rich. But this is where it comes down to. The Gangrene team has been a team now. They basically just lost a couple players here and there, and they changed their names. But they've been playing well, and you saw what happened last year. They went undefeated, but then they lost in the playoffs. So they're going to have talent out there with the same players, and they have the will to win. The Gladiators, what they tend to lack in is they fight with each other. And the Gladiators have lost some
It's called
talent.
discipline.
Exactly.
What I've always been telling you fools for the past couple of years.
Just get along.
Gladiators, you have no discipline. You loyal, but you have no discipline. There's difference between
if y'all
loyal and
respect
discipline.
If y'all
Everybody
respect
be
each
loyal
other,
and disciplined at the same time, man.
Gangrene
Okay,
has
good
one.
squad.
Gangrene has one. A good. They brought a good. They brought
Hunter.
They brought in Hunter. Hunter's a good
He
player.
was a rookie of the year when he came in.
Yeah, he's a good player. Hybrid.
I know who
Yeah.
it is.
Okay, and then with the Glads, they say in their they got a new quarterback, but this guy he's a great player. He's a good player.
Who's the Glasgow player?
Bevo.
Who?
Bevo.
Bebop.
Bebop.
Oh, Mike 3.0.
Mike 3.0. Mike 4.0. Not even 3.0, but Mike is 3.0. But anyway, he tends to write checks his ass can't cash. So we're gonna see. He has the big mouth. He loves his team.
That's what he
supports him.
does. That's what he.
But then he puts the target on his back,
Yeah.
and you don't want to put a target on your back.
Wait, hold up. So the Glads have
Yes,
Bebop,
and Bebop.
Interception King, right?
Yes.
And then you have Isaiah, the Fumble King,
This what, Turnover City?
Lob City.
These guys are gonna be interesting.
Listen,
Oh, man.
the Gladiators
Y'all
always
make
come to
this
play.
interesting.
The Glads always
No,
come to play.
they do come to play.
But it all
Rich
depends.
comes to play.
Rich always comes to play.
Plays in Adams.
Wait. Can't forget about Bird. He's like a shirt.
Oh no, Bird is a silent assassin.
Yeah.
And Bird been on the book talking.
I'm impressed. I didn't know Bird know how to talk.
Talking.
Listen, but this
That's
the thing.
what got me.
But this is the
I
thing.
mean, look at the pictures.
Like, who is this person, right? But this is my thing. Bevel doesn't have a strong enough arm to throw Bird to passing needs. Bird, you can throw Bird deep and he'll go get it. You can throw Bird to jump off. Bevel doesn't have that arm strong. Bevel loves to throw on a run around in circles and make plays with his feet. He has to trust his arm, and that's where
You don't have.
they're lacking. He doesn't have the arm. But then, so I'm gonna tell you what my
You got the
prediction.
feet though.
He does have the feet. I'm not saying. So I'm gonna go with a score like this. This is what I'm going with. This is my first pick of the year, and I'm going Gangrene get the victory here. I'm saying 24-7.
Car force.
That's no extra points.
That's
Trust me, there ain't no fucking field goals going on.
no, that's the extra points and whatever they miss. Carl, who you got?
Gangrene.
Mm-hmm.
21-18.
Ooh, close, bro. Ring?
Guess I gotta be the deciding factor, huh?
Dude, this is your vote, bro.
Yeah, but I'm going with the Gladiators.
Alright, what you got score-wise, man?
I'm going with the Gladiators 21-14.
Close game both ways.
Just because Rich gonna show up.
Yeah, see, Rich is the deciding factor. If they listen to him and let him take control, it's fine. But they tend to argue with the man who actually has a football IQ. You don't argue with somebody with a football IQ.
Allen gonna make sure they listen to Rich. Allen's gonna listen to Rich. And if
Yes.
Allen listens to Rich, everybody's gonna listen.
But they have to. The guy, I'm not trying to downplay anybody's football IQ, but Rich has the best IQ on the team. So why would you not listen to the person who has the smartest IQ on that team? But that's neither here nor there. That's what it is. 11 a.m. game.
You played for him, so you know.
Oh, I do know. Trust me. Don't get me started on that, please. And I'm finally getting over that because I finally got my championship.
Nigga, fall don't count. Damn, see, I just.
Yeah, you just did it to yourself. Because that's the only one you got, ho. And you.
So y'all say.
No, wait.
So they say. Let it go.
I might not have a spring chip. I got a fall chip.
So do I.
Okay.
So what's up? You said don't count though. So mine, so yours don't
we're all
count.
mediocre at best.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Nah,
Exactly. But anyway,
I was number one in PA going to Jersey when they decided they didn't want to have a spring chip. So
That's true. That's true.
but anyway,
Oh,
I'm not gonna talk about that because it didn't happen.
I
So.
got you, Mike.
So anyway, 11 a.m. game, 18 versus Ambush. This is a game here where you got a team who rebuilt they pushing for a championship.
Who's that?
That's my team, 18. And then you got Ambush who they have talented players in pretty much every position. It just seems they can't get that click, like.
Oh, I know why Ambush can get that click.
What's
The
up?
reason why Ambush do not have that click is because of their fucking leader. Their leader, Billy Leone.
You've been saying
You
that.
been saying that shit for fall, spring.
Yeah. You've been saying that for a while.
That's my little brother, and I'm gonna tell you right now.
It's
His
fast.
attitude-
Ambush has one of the best players in the league in Dre.
His attitude towards his team is not where it's
Dre's one of
supposed
the
to be.
best. Dre's one of
He
the
don't-
best players in this league.
He don't respect their talent because if you a captain and you got these young boys out there playing for you and balling like they should, and you not out there with them, they don't have no faith in themselves.
I get it. I get it completely.
You got Sheesh is a beast.
One of the best D linemen. The kid can ball. Kid.
Know what I
If he
mean?
plays like he did his past 2 seasons, he'll definitely be on the All-Star team.
Yes.
And the All-Star team, by the way, will be picked by stats that we're keeping.
I'm keeping stats.
Like,
So
we're all like,
Don't just
We have
play
like
for
3,
stats
4
though, you whack niggas.
yeah, don't play for stats.
Rashad
Ball
Knight.
out. I mean, numbers don't lie. He's right.
Shot
He
balls,
says that.
don't do
Yeah.
that.
man, listen, man. He's the only guy I know. He's already telling me he's getting 5 sacks a game. I said I'm counting stats. I'm
but a
believing when I
person-
see it.
But a person like that says he's getting 5 sacks a game, that just means it's gonna be dangerous for the league.
I know, but I can't wait. If he's getting 5 sacks a game, there's 6 games. That means he'll have almost 25 sacks.
That just means he wanna ball out for the league.
I can't wait to
He's
see it.
trying to break records and shit.
Him getting 25 sacks, motherfucker. I will guarantee and say, here, y'all take it. Just
There you
here,
go.
here's a trophy. Get out
Now,
of here.
also on Ambush now. One of they brought some new players in. It is what it-
Ambush has a good squad.
It's just their leader.
I go to
Oh,
the
it's
gym
their
with
leader.
Leone and shit.
But the
He
problem
tells me all
is-
the pickups like
It's their leader.
He has a lot of secret weapons that y'all don't really know about.
He just grabbed my young boy, Mr. Floyd. Like,
Yeah. But the problem is
that
this.
was disappointing.
Yeah.
it's cool.
But then you go against.
It's cool because he's a quiet assassin. I like niggas
But
like
then
that.
you go against.
No, I mean, but it's cool. It's cool.
Just
Listen. Then you got the 18. You got Youssef. You got Forder, who is a proven winner. Who, no matter he
why we
puts his
gotta
team
talk,
in.
like, I understand.
We have to. It's my. It's
Come on, let him go. He got let us.
I did ambush.
Right, big it up.
I know you don't like talking.
Shit,
I did
team, my
ambush.
nigga, do your thing.
I let y'all do the misfits.
We ain't gonna do the misfits. You
You know what I
do
mean?
the misfits.
Oh, you know I talk highly of the misfits.
Exactly.
I
So
talk
big
very
your
highly.
team up. Do your
So
thing.
listen, and then then you brought some new people in. You got Beaston back. You got
Whack nigga.
You got one of the best offensive line in the league with me and Mikey. And then
Man,
you got
you're not even talking about Buddha, your best pick.
exactly.
Like-
Buddha is our secret weapon.
Right.
Buddha can play anywhere.
Time out. He's a secret to who?
You got Puddin, Young, and Buddha. Who's covering all three of them? It's all on the field at the same time.
But you said Buddha's. Who you said Buddha's? No, I don't see nobody covering.
None.
I'm not gonna lie.
So you're telling me?
But you said Buddha's a secret weapon.
Everybody tell me Buddha fell off. That's what everybody's telling me. You saw it on the page. They're telling me Buddha fell off.
Who?
Buddha.
I was told Buddha fell off.
Who?
Listen, dog, I'm just
I'm
reading on the
asking
page.
you who.
I read the page saying Buddha.
He played with us.
Just
So I'm asking you who.
It's you know what it is? It's
He fell off
Buddha
why?
don't be
'Cause
on
he
the
did-
book. He don't be on the book talking.
He will never be on the book
Exactly.
talking shit.
Listen.
Exactly.
And then if you really want to get technical, if you really want to get technical,
People said I.
The real niggas respect him. So
defensive player,
the
you
real
got-
niggas who respect him is
I
them
get it.
that plays against him all the time.
I get it,
So
bro.
therefore,
You're arguing with me and
the
my team.
ones-
I get it.
But you saying he fell off?
I didn't say he fell off.
We're
I think
offended. We're offended.
I think Buddha's still
But you
Buddha.
talking about a person that fell off? You saying he fell off because he played with us?
I'm not saying he fell off. I'm telling you this. That
See how you slipped that in there? I didn't even see that.
I didn't say that. Why y'all
brain
flipping?
ain't-
Fuck
my
y'all
brain
both
ain't
misfits,
slow.
boy. But listen.
All right, talk about 18.
Also,
on.
you still have two of the best tight ends in the league in Tone and Polk. On defense, you have one of the best defense. The kid's
They
smart.
second and third, but yeah, you're right.
Tone got wheeled.
Tone and Polk led the league in touchdowns last year at tight end 1 and 2. So,
That's the first time somebody led it besides Schools at home.
well, so at that
You
time,
know,
he was the best player
Tone
in the league.
remind me of Speedy Gonzalez. His legs be
Just keep going.
going.
And then on
His
defense,
body don't move. He just be
And
out.
then on-
I'm like,
and
damn.
then
That's what happens, man. When you live the life you live.
and then on defense, you still have
When them
you have,
boys get
you have
gas, you
Rashad,
got
you have
to-
Rashad Knight, you have Diab back, you have Fetty in the middle. You know what I mean? You still have one of the best D
Got who
line.
back?
Diab.
Oh. Good.
Alright, is it cool? Good.
I'm
Sean,
Wait, what?
Sean's out here eating.
Eating what?
Oh man, you gonna come with Sean?
Hamburgers.
You telling me he ain't got no more reams? Are you telling me?
He didn't want to play defense for me, so he got what?
He said, ooh, my knee. My knee.
Oh, Sean, they calling you out.
I ain't
Sean,
calling him out. I'm being
Just
truthful.
saying.
we gonna see. We
He
gonna
told
see.
me he
"Yo, I
wanted
ain't
to
trying to
play
play
defense. I
defense,
told him he
man."
could play
Listen,
defense.
I get it. Listen, and then like the matchups are crazy. And one thing I see coming out of this game is that ambush is gonna come to play. That's one team. No matter what, they will come to punch you in the mouth. And if we sleep on them,
And they got this little, I don't know his name, but the little white boy, number 2, whatever the receiver. His name is.
yeah,
That boy,
he balls, man.
Goldman.
Yeah,
he talks. Like I would say, you say ball, I say talks, because he hasn't proven nothing to Reem yet.
He the
He's
matchups things with him. He can't
Yes.
stick someone like Seth. He
needs to be put in the right situation.
Yeah, he needs to be.
But my thing is about him is I hear him talk. He talks that he can do and guard any and
what we
every.
gonna see? This is where you put up a
I mean,
shutout.
you gotta have confidence in your game.
Always. I'm not saying.
But you
that.
gotta respect your opponent at the same time.
Listen, I get it. Now
And you're dealing with now he about to play 18, right?
you're playing with 3 of the best receivers.
He's dealing with 3 dudes
There's a 4th.
that's going to chill. 2 of them is going to chill.
There's a fourth.
One is not going to chill. One is going to talk crap.
Yeah, you know, Young is shutting up, and then
But Buddha and fucking Pud, they gonna chill and just bust your ass, and they gonna hand you the ball like my nigga, good job.
and then
That's more disrespectful. Cause I'd rather a nigga talk shit to me and bust my ass than a nigga to be quiet and bust my ass.
So I'm gonna go to score here. We're gonna start off right here. I'm saying 35-21, 18. You don't think I'm changing against my own team, but yeah. Carl?
if ambush, I'll say 20, 18, 14.
Wow. Wow, you're ballsy, bro. Reem?
I'll say ambush 21, 18, 14.
Alright, that's fine.
You gotta understand.
I just say, because simple fact is,
Did you not see
Ambush
y'all?
has the
I don't
speed
care
to-
what
I'm not
y'all
gonna
see.
argue. Alright.
I don't care what y'all
wanna get through
see.
this.
Like, I don't care what y'all see. Y'all boys on. Y'all
You know we're coming out the hall.
Y'all
right?
sitting right here. Y'all up here like y'all got the whole league won already. I don't understand why.
Listen.
Great preseason, guys. Yeah.
Okay, anyway. I get
Come on,
it.
man.
Now,
That's what I understand. Y'all don't respect football no more.
I still do. I'm
No, y'all don't.
rebuild. Anyway.
We'll see, I guess.
So now we get to our 1 o'clock game, our primetime game, which I'm so excited that they drew week 1. I like when he told me who week 1 drew. Me and him looked at each other and said, "You couldn't have a better week than have this as your last game." We have the defending champs, the Immortals, versus the only team
Wait.
what? Defending back to back.
back.
I'm sorry, Carl. Yes.
Defending.
In PA, the only team to beat Immortals in Pennsylvania, like the only team
In
from
the regular
Pennsylvania in the regular
season.
season, they have never beat them in
Wait, was that 2 years in a row?
2 years in a row. Is the Misfits, the proven vets. The Misfits have lost some players, and Immortals have stacked up some players. So we're gonna talk a little bit about that. We got the Misfits, who have one of the best playmakers, or probably the most electrifying person in Townbeef, and Mike at quarterback, who will make plays with his feet, with his arm, with his mind. He'll do whatever it takes to score. And then you have one of the best defensive minds running one of the usually one of the best defenses in the league in Reem.
Been a little shaky lately.
But you're gonna get there.
We're more smash mouth than we are.
And then you have two of the best.
I mean-
You have two of the best D linemen in the league in Chu and Carl. Chu and Carl on opposite ends is amazing. And then you have Missile. Missile is so underrated in
He
this
can
fucking
play
league.
anywhere.
That kid can play. That kid can play cornerback. I don't care what no one tells me. He is one of the best players in this
You
league.
can't forget about Marquise. He can play
Anywhere.
on the D line. He
Anywhere.
can play linebacker.
And then but then this is the part where I see the Misfits lacking, and they take it for what it is. I see the Immortals with their high-powered offense. The Misfits can smash with them. That's fine. But it's when you flip. When you got Nick Davis leading the defense with Diab, with
Is he
Adonis
back?
playing. Yeah, he's back. Diab.
Is he actually gonna play?
He's actually gonna play. That's
You said that last year.
Germ told me he's playing. You got Germ out there. You got Keels, Adonis. You got people like that who
Ben.
can. I'll get to the offensive.
That's
side
a
of the
big
ball.
offensive line.
I'm gonna get to the offensive line.
That's like
Can I wait to get there? Because I want to talk about that. I really want to go.
that's
into
like
that.
almost 700 pounds right
I
there.
don't care. I'm gonna get into that.
That's meat right there.
Because this is one thing I
That's
see
big dudes.
Immortals.
But they got backs that like to be scatty.
They have one of the best backs in the league in Charles, who loves
If
to
their
run.
backs run up the hole,
They're not gonna run up the hole up on y'all. They won't. They won't
alright
bounce it
then.
out.
So
I'm not
if
saying
they
that.
try to bounce it out, that's not working in their favor.
Exactly. You have two of the best DNs out there chasing them. So, and I understand. But then we go to Immortals, who have Woog. Woog makes plays. That's what he does. The guy talks it, but he backs it up in this league.
Yes, he has a brain
He's
of
the
offense.
MVP, Offensive Player of the Year. They got the reigning MVP on defense. Not even just defensive player of the year. You got a reigning MVP of the league in Nick Davis. But then where the Immortals picked up also skill is they finally picked up where I always thought they were lacking. It was in their offensive line. When they played in certain tight games, they brought they brought Brian out. They brought Chill out. They brought their best players out. But now they got two guys who are guaranteed to show up in Ben and Adonis. And then there's Germ who's still out there.
Ben's not guaranteed
and I'm gonna
to
tell
show
you,
up.
Ben's not guaranteed to show up. But I'm gonna tell you this: everybody's saying, they're off the line. Now listen, they do have the. I'm not gonna knock it. Between Adonis and Mikey, those two, I've watched a lot of them. Those two are the best offensive linemen in this league, hands down. Carl, you've gone against both of them, and they both go to work. They're both young, both strong, both fast on their feet, and Adonis has that talent. Mikey, from that place for us, Mike, Brian.
He's on the Immortals?
He's on 18. No, I'm just saying they're the
Just
two best.
yeah.
I'm just doing a comparison.
So there's a lot of good linemen.
There's a lot of good line, but these two have the talent.
Stand out the most because here's what it is. They're bigger guys.
You say that, but then I go with two linemen that play for us.
I think that's where you guys lack. I think the defensive line you're going to go against with the Immortals is going to put. This is a new offensive line.
But think about it though. Misfits were running the ball crazy with the same line we had last fall.
I understand.
We've been having the same line for the past 3 years.
Yeah, and we at
Hey,
least
lost
had
one.
an MVP running year.
He hasn't been there.
Listen, Ben was there.
When? Year 1? The past 2 years, Ben hasn't been there? You gonna tell me Ben been coaching?
When you guys were undefeated, Ben was there. When you guys were undefeated to the championship, you guys were there.
How long ago was that?
That was like 2013, bro.
2 years ago.
Oh, you're right. Is it 2 years ago? Wow. But anyway, Ben's on the Immortals now, so we got. But then
That's my brother.
I understand, but
He
listen,
coached my sons to the championship.
This is going to be a great game. This is going to be smash mouth. I see a lot. I see
right now, but
There's gonna be a lot of talking.
There's no,
everywhere.
listen. Yeah, if we're gonna talk, please just keep it civil. I don't need any craziness.
Ain't nothing civil between us, but
I know.
we all love each other. So we
At the
know
end of the
what
day,
it
it's
is.
still football. Now
No, between these two teams, we all
I
fucks with
see
each other.
I see the Immortals pulling a win out here, and I see it a little differently than these two. I know they're gonna see it.
because you're a jockstrap rider, but it's okay.
I'm a Jockson records. I see.
I mean, I was gonna say something along those lines, but not.
I know, but like,
okay.
listen, see, like this is what I'm debating on because I really want to pick Immortals, like, and I think they're gonna win. But
Go with what you ride
listen,
with.
listen.
Me think I'm grown as hell.
Immortals tend to week 1 not come out and play their game, and the
Nah, they gonna come out and play the game. They respect us better.
yeah, but
than
the
that.
Misfits will come out if you come out sleeping Immortals, Misfits will capitalize on you.
They're not gonna do that. They
So,
respect us better than that.
I see this game being very tight, and I see this being 21-20 Immortals. And it's going to be real close. And that could be switched. I can't really pick a winner there. That's so tough on me. But 21-20.
I see this game real sloppy. Like
I agree with him.
it's gonna be a year for the first
A lot of
game.
drop
I see it
passes.
as a good game.
A
That's
lot
what
of
I'm saying. It's
stupid
gonna be-
turnovers.
Already playoff implications. Like
Yeah.
Two of the big power.
All of us gonna put too much on our fucking shoulders.
Yeah.
So give me a score then.
Coming in 42-35.
Wow.
Misfits.
Wow.
I heard Charles been carrying that ball a little loose lately, so you know.
We're going to see. Green?
I'd go 35-34 Misfits. My defense stop them.
It's going to be a good
On the
game.
1 yard line.
Yeah.
It's going to be such a good game. Like, I'm so glad
They
it's a
gonna, get a
primetime
they
game.
gonna get a ball of Charles.
I'm
Bottle
so
'em
excited.
up.
I can't wait for
I'm
I
putting
can't wait for
guys on
Sunday.
skates, get a sack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
No
what I'm
time.
saying.
You know, that's something we didn't talk about. You got Adonis versus Carl and Ben versus Chu.
Well, no, I think Chu will have.
I don't know, cause I know last time when Ben was versus Chew, I ain't gonna lie. He got the best of Chew. He had Chew mad as shit when Chew played for Eastside. So I think my boy Chew might have a little chip on his shoulder just to eat, bro.
And man, Chu's playing gonna be.
Oh, Chew back in. See, y'all
Yeah.
understand? Chew was at like
Yeah.
88%
Yeah,
playing.
Chu's at 100% right now.
Chew back at 100.
It's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be good.
Chu at 100?
Better.
A full motor.
It's gonna be a good game, bro. It's gonna be good.
Just know my deepest is back, full blast, baby.
So, that's it right there. That's week 1.
See the Bears.
Now,
You know.
also just a reminder, next weekend, which is Easter Sunday, we do not play. So everybody remembers.
If need be. So they're
Yeah,
talking
soccer
about rain
practice.
coming or whatever. This guy says he does not want the field tore up. We have to listen to him if he says clean it up and stop it. As soon as he says that, game stopped, everyone goes. We'll
Facts.
pick it up next Sunday.
Save our
On
field.
Easter
Yeah,
Sunday.
you
We
might
know
not
what
be
happens.
playing
We know
Easter,
what
but
happens.
you
We
gotta
know
do
what
it.
happens,
You got
man. It benefits all of us in the long run, no?
Yeah. I don't care if you're in the middle of a game. I don't care if it's
If you're in the middle of a
tie
run,
game,
nigga, take a
overtime.
knee.
Yeah, that's it.
This is
we're
why we
stopping
have
at that. We'll
this.
take a note. We're stopping. We'll resume.
We
Easter.
resume the following on Easter.
We're gonna respect this guy's word. We're gonna respect the field, and we're hopefully keep this field for a long time. If not, we're gonna be driving 30 minutes to Peterborough every
And
Sunday.
if none of you niggas like it, bounce, man. Dead ass, man.
Bring on league.
Like, come on now. This shit is getting corny as hell. It's getting tired as hell.
Yeah.
I've been in this shit for a minute, and all it is a bunch of bitching. Why this? Why that? Why this? Why that? Nigga, we come to play football. Just play fucking football and go the fuck home.
That's what it is.
Fuck out of here. This shit is
No.
corny as shit.
It's very important that we follow what we gotta do.
At the end of the day, all of us, most of us, majority of us got kids. You know what I mean?
I just
We do this shit to get away.
Now, again, as I always say, at the end of everything, if I didn't talk about you, you feel you didn't get no love,
You're garbage.
show me something. Show me something out there on the field, because guess what? You don't show me something, I don't think you did anything. Again, I'm
Just
your
because you
host-
make one play in the game
Doesn't count.
don't mean you somebody.
I'm your host, Nate. My buddy Carl.
It's your boy Reem.
And you know what that means, Townbeef. Holla.